Hello family, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching from. We thank God for such an opportunity again. We are found here with another video. This is Mercy Molly. Kindly, if you are new here, we are talking. This is a talk about relationships. Subscribe, like, comment, and share. Kindly, let us move together. In the other video, we are talking about a tree that does not bear good fruits. Of course, a tree that is not healthy. And we took the relationship to be the tree. Yeah, we compared our relationships with the tree now that is not bearing good fruits. Of course, it is not a healthy tree. And we said a relationship that is not healthy, of course, it cannot bear good fruits. And the fruits here are the things that are seen in that relationship. What is it that the relationship is bringing into my life? If I have a relationship with my spouse, my friend in the community, my children, what is it that is being born? What is the relationship bearing? Has it brought any change in my life? That is what we talked in the other that is what we said in the other video. And if it does not, if it is a relationship that is a tree that is not healthy, what are we supposed to do? Let us go to verse 19. What does it say? We are in Matthew chapter 7 verse 19. That is where we are. If we are in that relationship that is not healthy, if the tree is not healthy and it is not giving good fruits or healthy fruits, things that cannot help, if anything, whatever thing that the tree is bearing, whatever thing that the relationship is bearing is even dangerous to our health because it is not healthy. What are we supposed to do then to that? And any tree that does not bear good fruit is cut down and thrown in the fire. I can say that. If it does not work, my dear, just cut it down. If it does not bear any fruit, let us just cut it down and forget about it. If it does not bear any fruit that does not bear good, it means that, yeah, fruits can bear, trees bear fruits. So they can be good fruits or bad fruits. If it does not bear good fruits, then it should be cut down. How are we going to cut down the tree that does not bear good fruits? We just let go. We just let go. My dear ones, let it go. Because if Jesus has said this, then fine. If it is anything that is not benefiting me, if it is anything that is not benefiting you, if it is anything that is even giving you negative vibes, please cut that tree down. Stop that relationship. Someone here is asking, what about a spouse? Can you imagine spouses where it goes to an extent of causing death? Is it not safe for you to just leave it? Is it not safe for you to just let go? A relationship, maybe a spouse, that is a relationship between spouses that is bringing bad fruits, unhealthy fruits, surely. Just because you are supposed, maybe you got married and you have everything together, you stay there for you to die, and the relationship is not bringing any good fruit, you let go. You let go. Right now, I'm from somewhere, and I was talking to a friend of mine, and whatever we have shared is kind of something that is taking us along that line. But I thank God because the friend is somehow healing, and the friend had to let go, because whatever kind of a fruit that was being born there was something that was not bringing good vibes in that in the friend's life. In that friend's life, if anything, the relationship was finishing the person. Do you have to stay there? Somebody told me sometimes, is it good for us to be sinful for the grace to be seen in our families? Is it good for us to remain where we are, to make things to make things work? Are we going to push things work when they are not working? for us to be seen as good people, or for us not to wrong, so that you may feel like you are not wronging the other person? How many times have we done things to save other people, but we are not saving those other people? Okay, we are saving the other people, but we are damaging our lives because we do not want to let go the relationship. Yet, the relationship is bearing bad fruits because the tree is not healthy. The relationship is not healthy. The Bible tells us to cut it down and put it in fire. Forget about it. Let it burn to ash and forget about that relationship. Can you imagine? I'm having a friend who is almost like finishing me. When as much as we continue staying there in that relationship between me and my friend, each one of us is not doing well. If anything, things are just going wrong. Am I going to keep on staying there in that relationship? In our community, in our society, things are not happening, and whatever thing that is happening there is not the best. Are you going to continue staying there until you die? No. You cut the tree down and you put it in fire for it to burn. That is what the Bible says. You cut it down and throw it in the fire. Yeah. You let go the relationship. Nothing that cannot end, so long as the thing is not benefiting you. Just assume and forget. It might be hurting, but with time, you'll know the benefit of letting go. Even if it is between you and your spouse, if it goes to an extent of damaging somebody's life, that is a bad tree that is not healthy, that is bearing bad fruits. You go to an extent of depression, you go to an extent of running mad, you go to an extent of committing suicide. Why can't you just cut down the tree and you put it in fire? Let us go to the book of Luke chapter 13. Chapter 13. It says, as from verse 6. Listen. Verse 6. This is Jesus giving an example of a fig tree that was not bearing any fruit. This man is saying, I have come here for 3 years. 3 years coming here on this to check whether it has any fruits, this fig tree, and it has nothing. For 3 years. What is the use? Is there any need? Is there any need of the fruit of the tree keeping on staying here? Look, it says, what is the need of the tree staying here? And there's what there once a man who had a fig tree growing in his vineyard. When he went there, okay, for 3 years, he said, for 3 years I've been here looking for figs on this tree and I haven't found any. Cut it down. He's being told to cut it down because this farmer has gone to the gardener and he's telling the gardener, I've come here